shiny and glossy. Again, your growth has still been exponential, and I think you all see more and more interactions on Twitter. I'm finally coming to the realization for myself personally, because it's interesting, again, being on your show, and because I don't have to run the show, because Matt Hooper and Matt Barron, you guys have pretty much figured out are useless. But I'm coming to the realization that Twitter is to the point where it really is ubiquitous with some people. It's not going away. It is as ubiquitous as email. It doesn't have the penetration, but I'm finally to the mindset it's not going away. The way that people consume and contribute to information because of Twitter has changed everything. And it's just going to be a slow uptake. The biggest problem we have with Twitter is so many people get hung up either on how many people are following them, or, I met with Sophie the other day, and she goes, well, I don't have much to say. And I said to her, I spend most of my time on Twitter reading. That's what it's about. I mean, I don't know how you guys consume Twitter, but, to me, I learn. That's why I'm there to learn. And if I have something to say, I try to either be completely foolish or completely serious. There's no middle ground.
I think as well, Chris, something we're seeing is the power, not of Twitter of isolation, but as we've all seen, Twitter being used to support conferences or podcasts.
The Arab Spring.
Yeah. I was speaking more about ITSMWP conference, but yeah, the Arab Spring. Yeah, right. We can't see Twitter in isolation. It's not a case of, I'm on Twitter. It's simply a case of I'm engaging with the wider community.
Right, and the last thing, just on the topic, and I have to hand it back over to Matchett, because my favorite part about listening to you guys is Chris Matchett, is, again, there are a lot of people who are on Twitter who have never said anything. So you always have to be conscious of your wider audience who've never engaged you, who are only there to watch and learn.
We had that conversation about, can we get more practitioners on, and I know, Chris, Constantia, your thoughts on that were around about, everybody's got a part to play, and we're probably the ones that are creating the noise. It would just be nice to get more feedback, I suppose, from people who are actually doing the work, and that I got a bit fed up. I was reading some stuff today, and it was just still so theoretical. It would just be nice to be able to tune into, it's great when you get stuff like Idle Girl and people like that who just actually tweet stuff about what's happening to them in their day-to-day life, and you really get a sense of, suddenly being transformed.
Idle Girl, to me, when she came on the scene and you guys had her on your show, and her tweets still to this day, it is literally our version of the Arab Spring. What she tweets and what she has to say is so guttural and so real. There's a gal I